You know, I love the fact that, you know, people now know that, you know, they see this lady walking by with paint all over and they see this art studio, and, you know, we're becoming, they know our faces now, which that's great. So, I mean, rock star in that way, sure, people know us now, and that's great. Come in, you can bring whatever refreshments that you would like. We will walk you step by step through any project, whether it's painting or anything, and we will help you find your inner creative, whatever it is, Picasso, however.
We offer a paint party experience where people come in and we'll walk them through the execution of a piece of artwork that they can then take home with them at the end of the evening. I'm from here in Huntington, born and raised. I've been drawing and painting since I was very young, early on in elementary school. My great aunt was a big influence. She always asked if I was still drawing and painting and things like that, and that kept me going. I took art classes at the museum and even at Marshall when I was young, private lessons. I was painting in oils in elementary school, and it wasn't until about probably 10th or 11th grade that I decided to try and make a career of it.
I was around 3. My older brother and sister, they're 11 and 12 years older than me, would get fed up with me being around so that they would give me pens and paper to draw while they were doing their art homework. So that's my first drawing.
Did you go to art school?
I went to Marshall. I have a bachelor's of fine art.
So do your creative juices flow more productively when wine is also flowing?
Definitely. I think everybody, if they can relax a little bit, it lets your creativity kind of flow a little bit as well. So it flows with the wine.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I'll have a sip with people when they're painting.
I love a really good Bordeaux. The unfortunate problem is, though, is that it's more expensive than what I would like to drink all the time. So my wine habit is costly.
Okay, so Charlie Cat, what's the name about?
Charlie is my name. Cat is my daughter's name is, I call her Kit Kat, so it's kind of, you know, a little homage to me and my kids. I've painted a lot of murals, backyard, the astronauts in backyard, pizza, the peddler, let's see, the old peddler and the new peddler, flying cafe, the side of Lattice's building, quite a few murals.
Yeah, I'm an adjunct professor at Marshall. I teach intro graphic design and the fundamentals of video production to freshmen.
I love to read. Honestly, I love to watch cartoons as well. Big cartoon watcher, so, you know.
Well, I read a lot, and I ride my bike and that sort of thing. I think that's probably the majority of what I do. Mostly, you know, I play with the kids and that sort of thing. That's my hobbies, probably.
Okay.
Yeah. Huntington's been really supportive of what we're doing here. The city is really, I think, endeavoring to make Huntington an arts destination, and other local businesses who are, you know, getting started as well now are very supportive. We like to sort of come together and help everybody, you know, kind of get up. Restaurateurs and every other type of small business here in downtown are really lending a hand to each other to help us all move ahead.
My favorite thing is, one, you know that you're going to know people. Huntington is small enough that when you go somewhere, you know that you're going to run into at least one friend, possibly, and maybe even more. We've went to a restaurant before and managed to walk into a whole party of people that we know, and that's a great thing. Having that kind of small town atmosphere, but with the, you know, having things to do, going to great restaurants. Huntington has more things to offer than other cities of its size, and has a great art scene as well.
You know, I like the pace of life here in Huntington. It's big enough where I feel like there's always something for me to do, but it's not so, you know, rat race like you might get in like maybe a big city. And I like that it's friendly too. I like being able to go out and have a pretty good idea that I'm going to see someone that I know. And it's like I have friends everywhere, you know.
My favorite thing is that we have so many creative people. There's so much to offer here, and I think that we're right now starting to become more focused on what we want to do for the future of Huntington. And people are coming together, making Huntington a better city, more of a, you know, it is a great community.
We're very active on social media, so you can find us at Paint and Sip on Facebook.
Our website is Paint and Sip WV. We have an email, the same, paintandsipwv@gmail.com. Also, our phone number is 304-521-2547, or, you know, just stop in. We're always here, we're always open. There are paintings up that you can see. You can come in, talk to us, send us some painting ideas, anything that you like. So, you know, we're always here. That's why we like being located right here in downtown Huntington. And we're especially here if you're downtown, going to hit a restaurant. You can come in here before you go out and have a bite to eat, hang out, take advantage of our open studio. Do some painting, kind of get your night started, and then head on out and, you know, grab a bite to eat, go to a club, or any number of the other, you know, great things that you can find to do in downtown Huntington. I am Stuart Mohr, and I am Huntington. I am Charlie Katz, and I am Huntington.